MacBook Gold Retina very well. This actually is one of the few that will provide power. Also into this device I plugged in a USB Type A micro USB cable into. Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at two devices from Marsboy. If you're not familiar with them, please check the show notes. I'll have a link to their website and also to where you can pick up each one of these devices. So the first one is a USB 3.0 Type-C charging hub. So a lot of the new devices coming out, for instance this MacBook here, Gold Retina Edition, are only coming out with Type-C connectors. Okay, so this MacBook has only one connector, no USB, no SD card, this one little Type-C connector. So everything flows through that Type-C connector. Power, data, and video. All through there. There's no HDMI, there's no display ports, there's no USB ports. So basically all your older devices or peripherals do not work with this. So you've got to look for options. Enter the Marsboy Type-C charging hub, and this gives you two USB ports, 3.0. And this is actually one that matches the MacBook Gold Retina very well. This actually is one of the few that will provide power to your MacBook while you're using it. So not only are you going to give yourself two USB 3.0 ports, but you're going to be able to charge your MacBook while you're using your USB 3.0. Those are all Type A actual ports there. So you'll get to charge your MacBook and use some of your older Type A, thumb drives, external drives, whatever. It's going to give you the power to do that. Now this is a really nice looking hub here. As you can see, it's matches fairly well with the Gold Retina Edition MacBook. It's got this little braided type cable that's fairly short. This is a Type-C on the end, so what you're going to do is you're going to plug this into your Type-C port on your MacBook, or also the Google Pixel is another one of the little Chromebooks that's gone to Type-C. Some of the new phones like the Nexus 6P, anything like that that has that Type-C, this will kind of work with it. This isn't strictly for a MacBook, but it does match the MacBook quite well, but it would also match the Nexus 6P Gold phone as well. So we're going to hook that up here in a second. We're going to look at it. Then also, another side little thing here is a 3.1 USB-C to USB-A cable, and it's 1 meter. This is also from Marsboy, but it does match. And you can see here the boxes. Not a whole lot to look at except maybe some power Type-C, USB 3.0 things there. And again, it is available in silver, as you can see, and golden. So if you've got a silver edition, you can match it and you should be good to go. So this is a very nice cable. It does match the Marsboy theme. It's got that nice gold braid. It's got a Type-C to a Type-A USB adapter cable, and they have a very nice aluminum metal housing around the plugs, as you can see there, and a little Marsboy labeling on both sides of them. So very nice, high quality cable. It's going to look really nice. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to hook this up, we're going to demonstrate it charging, and we're going to use some power, and we're going to do a little speed test because I've got this Kingston Savage USB drive here that's 128 gig. We're going to do a little speed test with this guy. This is a Type A USB, so we're going to run it through this hub. We're going to make sure we don't really take too much of a data loss in speed. And also give an example of running this along with powering it. So a couple different things we'll do. So I'm going to pause the video, we're going to set up, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we've got this all set up. So we've got a lot of different things here, so let's just go over them real quick. First off, I have connected this Marsboy hub into the Type-C port here. So that is connected. Into the hub itself, now I've used their cable that you buy separately. It's a Type-C to USB Type-A. I plugged this into the Type-C port on the hub, and I ran that over into a battery charger here from Lexa 2. So this is actually providing power to my MacBook, and I'll show you that here in a minute on the screen up here. Also into this device I plugged in a USB Type-A micro USB cable into another hub, or another power bank, and you can see it's charging the power bank. So we've got power flowing through multiple ways here, just to example this. And then to make it even more complicated, I threw a HyperX Kingston 128 gig drive USB 3.0 Type A onto this, so we can do a little speed test here. So a lot of different variables going on right now. It's powering from one battery charger into the device, so it's powering the MacBook, and the MacBook in turn is charging this Juiced Systems power bank here, all in the meantime of doing the data transfer. So let's go ahead and we're going to pan up just a little bit and zoom in so I can show you some of the peripheral stuff here going on. So we're going to zoom in here to the screen so you can see up here we actually are charging, showing 97% charged, and got a little battery icon that's showing it is charging. It's got a little lightning bolt in it, so we are definitely charging. So in the meantime, I have used the Blackmagic Design disk speed test here. So we're going to test the speed of this Kingston drive here, and you will see it probably light up here when I go ahead and run that test, just to see if we're going to get really good reads and writes through this hub while it's actually charging our device. So very cool stuff. So let's go ahead and I'm going to zoom in here just so you can take a look, or zoom out, one of the two, just so you can see we are charging. There we go, 97% with a lightning bolt. So let's go ahead and zoom out, and let's go ahead and start this speed test. Am I making you sick yet? Motion sickness! And we have selected the Kingston drive, so let's go ahead and hit start. And it's just, I can show you here, the Kingston drive is flashing. So we're getting almost 200 megabits per second writes, and we're getting almost, so far, 342 megabits per second reads. So we're not jeopardizing any speed with this hub. And then again, we're using a Type A USB 3.0 thumb drive here, but we're doing a lot of stuff here with this little hub. And that is pretty darn cool. And we're still charging our MacBook while we're using it. So definitely a neat little hub that will allow you to use your old peripherals that you can't use now with these new devices coming out with the Type-C plugs. So that is definitely a very good thing to have and use, and especially this power pass-through hub here. Again, not a lot of them will let you power your device, so you're going to be eating that battery up, especially with external drives and stuff like that, if you don't have one of these that allows the power pass through back into the MacBook. And again, we're doing a lot of power passing out here. We're passing in and passing out and sending data, so we're doing a lot of stuff through this USB Type-C port and through this hub. So anyway guys, check the show notes where you can pick one of these up. Also have a link to their provided cable because it matches very, very well, and it's a very high quality cable. You know, if you want to get that data and everything, this is a very good data pass through. You're not losing any speeds whatsoever with these items from Mars Boy. Again, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, a subscription to the channel, and as always guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.